Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that affects many people but isn't often talked about: fungal skin infections. You know, those itchy, sometimes uncomfortable conditions that can really put a damper on your day. We're going to break down the most common types of fungal skin infections, arm you with the knowledge to identify them, and discuss what you can do to treat and prevent them. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these common conditions is the first step to feeling confident and in control of your health. So whether you're dealing with an itchy foot or just want to learn more about these pesky infections, stick around. This video is for you. Let's get started. Let's kick things off with athlete's foot, or tinea pedis as it's known in the medical world. Now, despite the name, you don't have to be a marathon runner to get it. It's caused by a fungus that thrives in warm, moist environments, making those sweaty socks and tight shoes the perfect breeding ground. You'll typically notice symptoms between your toes first: itching, burning, maybe even some stinging. As it progresses, you might see scaling, cracking, or even blisters on the soles of your feet. And trust me, the urge to scratch can be intense. But don't worry, athlete's foot is very treatable. Over-the-counter antifungal creams, powders, or sprays are usually effective. The key is to keep your feet clean and dry, wear breathable footwear, and avoid walking barefoot in public places. Remember, if those home remedies aren't doing the trick after a couple of weeks, or if you have any concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor. Next up is ringworm, or tinea corporis, and no, it's not caused by an actual worm. This fungal infection gets its name from its appearance: a red ring-shaped rash with a slightly raised border. You can get ringworm through direct contact with an infected person or animal, or even by touching contaminated surfaces. It's highly contagious, so be mindful of sharing personal items like towels or clothing. Now, while it might sound a little alarming, ringworm is usually pretty easy to treat. Antifungal creams, lotions, or powders applied directly to the affected area are your best bet. Just like with athlete's foot, consistency is key. Keep the area clean and dry and avoid scratching to prevent spreading the infection. Moving on to jock itch, or tinea cruris, a fungal infection that affects the groin area. It's more common in men, but women can get it too, especially in hot, humid weather. Jock itch thrives in warm, moist environments, making the groin area a prime target. Tight-fitting clothing, excessive sweating, and poor hygiene can all contribute to its development. Symptoms typically include an itchy, red, and often burning rash in the groin, inner thighs, or buttocks. You might also notice scaling, flaking, or even cracking of the skin. Thankfully, jock itch is usually treatable with over-the-counter antifungal creams, powders, or sprays. Keeping the area clean and dry, wearing loose-fitting, breathable clothing, and practicing good hygiene are crucial for both treatment and prevention. Finally, let's talk about yeast infections, or candidiasis. While often associated with vaginal infections, yeast infections can actually occur in other areas of the body, particularly in warm, moist folds of skin. These infections are caused by an overgrowth of candida, a type of fungus that's normally present on our skin. When this overgrowth occurs, it can lead to an itchy, uncomfortable rash. You might notice red, inflamed patches of skin, often accompanied by small pustules or blisters. Common areas include the armpits, groin, under the breasts, and even the corners of the mouth. Over-the-counter antifungal creams are usually effective in treating yeast infections. However, it's important to see your doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment, especially if you experience recurrent infections. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped shed some light on these common fungal skin infections. Remember, early detection and treatment are key to preventing discomfort and complications. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and information. And as always, if you have any concerns about your health, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor. Stay healthy.